So, after our lovely mountain adventure that we had last time, I went back to town to save and rest and everything. And, on my way out, I just happened to stumble into another dream, because that's just how this game rolls. Why would you ever come back and talk to this particular child in the train station? Shrug?
Cool.
Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're going to the beach.
How do you like the new boss?
Who are you?
No one's contacted you. We're investigators sent by the council. I'm Seth. He's Kime. You can just ignore the other one.
Hey.
I mean, valid.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, good advice, just in general.
Magic engine is malfunctioning again.
The less we have to pay attention to the sex wizard, the better.
I knew it was out of control. Didn't it bring down the meteor again?
Wait, hang on, Jansen, let's back up a second. Again?
We tried our
What?
best. We've evacuated this site, but we did everything possible.
I'm assuming the again was rhetorical, as in like, okay, let me get this straight again, not, oh, it happened again.
And that's when that happened.
You never know with these kind of games.
And just to be sure, the game is going to remind you of it. In full flesh-burning detail.
It was Tuesday.
Kime, it was literally yesterday.
Today is Wednesday. Anyway, we can poke around the construction site a little bit. We got some, we got some lab techs who are complaining, and there's a rabbit in this pot.
I was about to say, is that a rabbit in the pot? But yes. What did that do for us?
You say it wants our seeds. I don't know why it wants our seeds, but it wants our seeds. So you know what? It can have them.
I think normally I would expect Jensen to deposit his seed in the pot.
Oh, ho, ho. Look, what he gets up to all alone on a Friday night is his business, okay?
So, unfortunately, somebody has, in fact, blocked our way to that room. And, that's the supply depot. That's where the shop is. And, it would be nice to get some upgraded equipment. But you can't just do that. That would make sense. So instead, we're gonna do a little stealth minigame so that we can sneak in the back way.
Where are you supposed to hide from these guys? Oh, okay, just fucking walk right past them, I guess.
It's alright, now there's nothing to see here, sir. Don't mind me.
Wait, could you have gone in there while he was looking, or?
No, if they see you walk into the middle part of this room, they will be like, "Sir, you can't go back there."
Even though you just walked right past them, his line of sight, yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget that you have to get the other one walking too, because if you try and pull the boxes while he's standing there, he'll yell at you instead.
Like, the fucking Hyrule Castle sneaking theme should be playing right now.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I have never before realized that the opening bars of that theme are also the same as the Pink Panther theme.
Anyway, we get a couple goodies for this. The Turntail shoes allow you to always run from battle if you so choose, which is nice. And, as mentioned, we have weapon upgrades for everybody. We also have the antidote brooch that is now available. And, as we saw last time, poison, and in fact ailments in general, are kind of a big fucking deal in this game. So, being immune to them is something that we should strive to do as soon as possible.
So the guards upstairs care a lot about us being back here, but none of the people inside.
No, because they're also hiding from everybody and being like, man, I don't want to fucking work.
Oh, okay then.
Again, you've got to remember, these people work for Gongora. Like, I would not want to be doing my job either if he was my supervisor.
I mean, the good news, in as much as it really matters, is that once you push these boxes and open the way, they will stay open, but, like, we're probably never coming back here, but it's something.
Guys, have you considered just, like, climbing over the boxes?
Yeah, like, you don't even need to be proficient in parkour, you could literally just have walked over them.
And you know what? Since we're here, let's check in on how construction is going. Let's get an update from our terminal here. Damn, that Gongora is such a swell guy. He just wants to work so hard to help this nation harness its magical energy.
We should back him, unquestioningly.
Like, all of these logs were definitely written by someone who is clearly not Gongora himself. Just a dude who is just really, really in on this project, all in. But then again, I don't know, I'd be inclined to believe Gongora. Like, you saw how he looked out for the prince's well-being by just bitch-slapping his pea soup clear across the room in the last video.
I forgot about that.
How can you forget the soup slap?
Oh yeah, I am never going to forget Gongora bitch-slapping the princess pea soup, and I swear to God, that is not a euphemism for anything. He literally did that.
Look, in my defense, it has been a while between videos.
This is true. It has been a while. I will forgive you just this once.
The sea of boss.
The gorgeous 5 colors of sea that we can see through the bitrate.
I was gonna say, like, Kaim needs to stop fucking moving so I can actually see what I'm looking at.
Treasure glasses allow you to see what items an enemy has, so, like, you know, it would pair well with somebody who is ostensibly a thief. Shame we don't have any of those.
If nothing else, hopefully it'll help whoever's got them see through the bitrate.
Anyway, since we're here, before we move on, we should really make an Earth Ring. Because pretty much as you might guess, pretty much everything here is a water-type monster. And it would be nice for Kind to just do like an extra 20% damage to everything, because that's just how we roll.
Earth beats water?
Yeah, the element system, God, it's what? It's fire, fire beats wind, wind beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire.
I think water and fire is like the only one there that I probably would have intuited.
Yeah.
But you know, we have the typical seaside enemy mix here, like fish and weird water sphere things.
I think I remember that thing from Clair Obscur.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, that's an Expedition 33 enemy.
I was genuinely expecting you to like do a parry.
I think everyone who's played Clair Obscur has just had Maya screaming, "Parry it!" burned into their brain at this point.
But yeah, the fish are exactly what they look like. They're just kind of annoying, fast enemies. The water stone it can obviously cast water magic, but the main thing it does is that it casts speed up on itself to increase its casting time, and then it will put you to sleep. Which makes it a lot less of a threat than you would think. Because it almost always wastes its first turn just buffing itself.
Ah, okay.
You know, I've never actually, like, seen one in real life or, you know anything about them. I would think that a giant clam like that would be a lot harder to open.
Generally, yes. Like, usually I don't see them open until, like, you know, they've been boiled for quite some time or steamed.
I was gonna say killed. Usually they only open after they have been killed.
Although I guess I have shucked oysters. That is a pain in the ass to do.
Anyway, the other thing of note here is there's a bunch of mechanical debris scattered around that occasionally releases like this electrical energy. If you touch it while it's flashing like that, you will immediately get thrown into battle, and you will be paralyzed, so you'll lose your first turn, and the enemy will just get a free hit on you.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Is there any reason to touch those things then?
No, I mean, like, they're the standard thing that, like, you break it and you get a goodie.
Oh.
You just wait till it's not flashing.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that fight was avoidable.
Correct. That one was avoidable. But I did want to demonstrate what would happen if you touched them.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, if all of those environment interactables started a fight, I don't know if it's particularly worth it to ambush yourself on every one of them.
Well, the main reason you want to do it is because, at least you definitely want to go to this one specifically, which I fucked up there, but this one has the yellow ring, which makes you immune to paralysis, and it would be very good if you were to have at least one person learn anti-paralysis before you reach the boss of this area. Just putting that out there. Like, in an ideal world, somebody will have learned anti-paralysis and somebody else can equip the yellow band. But, just saying. Might be something to work towards throughout the rest of this area. Also, as you may have guessed, the water makes it so you can't run. Only walking. We're going to take our time on this beach and enjoy it, goddammit.
Yeah, you know what? You walk at such a brisk pace that, I honestly didn't think I noticed.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
I have no idea what this thing does. It's a giant fucked up frog thing. It's trying to cast something, but, I punch it a bunch and force it into the next turn, and then it just dies.
Good use of the encounter, Mr. Grandshaker.
It's not in my nature to lose.
I don't think anything on this beach has a good item, but you had better believe we are going to break every single one of these fucking generators.
I mean, if they're there, why wouldn't you?
We gotta collect all the seeds for the rabbit, obviously.
Like, that wasn't a very big rabbit. How much seed does it need?
How do you know that that rabbit isn't providing for its family? Okay, you don't know how many other rabbits might be in that jar.
I mean, that is very true. Usually if you see one rabbit, there's like 12 of them you're not seeing.
Okay, that one's... Okay, I lied. That one is actually important. That one is... So, like, we had the one set of earrings that was, like, level 1 black and white magic. This is level 2 black and white magic.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
So, that's actually a very important skill.
Do we have any level 2 black and white magic right now?
We do. We've learned... I think both characters have learned black magic from Jansen. I don't know if he has level 2 white yet, but if not, he will very soon.
Alright, well.
Ha! Pumice of Despair. That's what I use to make my rings.
I don't know why it's weird to me that there are like 3 different treasure chests for this map.
I mean, I appreciate the effort.
It is some nice variety, if a bit weird.
These crabs are weak to fire. They are the only thing in the area that is not weak to earth, but they also die very, very easily and do, like, no damage, so... It doesn't really matter.
Did these things get washed away over to here from another area?
Oh, yeah, there you see, like, we just learned level 2 white magic, so Jansen must have it.
Oh, nice. Well,
Level 2 white, I believe, has the it has the level 1 white spells, but for multi-target. So like the heal all, the shield all, the shell all.
Oh, good.
So like I always forget which one is which. There's barricade and there's, God fuck, what's the other one? I don't remember. It's two. Yeah, it's protect and shell. But yeah, we unfortunately did not learn anti-paralysis yet, so pardon me while I go spend like a minute killing things.
I suppose if you engaged with the enemy generators, that would have probably gotten you enough AP for that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I've been paralyzed so many times now, I'm immune to it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Zephyr. That's the heal. That's the multi-target heal. But yeah, so there we go. That's been a nice little trip to the beach, and now we can go to Grandstaff itself. Surely nothing will happen here.
Especially now with a point of no return.
Yeah, holy crap.